There we go. There we go. Where we end up, nobody knows, because after all, it's time for stream. I hope everyone's had a thrilling Thursday evening. Because as you can see, as you can tell, that's right, the Twitch alert has rung the bell. And as you can tell...
My Thursday's been ass.
Oh no!
What an alert! That's the alert.
Dear.
That's what it is.
Well, you know what? They should be alerted to all the lovely ladies on the stream. Because wouldn't you know it, we have two lovely ladies right here. Some gorgeous gals, some wonderful women, a beautiful bird, and a kooky Kraken.
That's probably accurate, actually. Not gonna lie.
If you think Krakens could endemically suffer from a certain, like... Honestly, wait, now that I'm like halfway through this question, I'm like, is this an insensitive question?
No,
Maybe
I know what
should
you're
ask-
asking. I think it would
Maybe-
be like...
Ask
maybe
the
just
question.
insanity.
Do
Thank you
it.
for picking that up for me.
Let's see, my chat does this whole pillow pony
hold
nonsense.
on.
My chat's throwing pillow pony on my head. There's nothing insensitive for anyone else now. If I get called a pillow pony off the start, everything else is off limits.
I was like, how's she gonna word this? I was very curious.
Go, calamari con. Wait, what's a calamari con?
Dude, there is, oh my god.
What does that mean?
Chad! No!
I don't know. It's been a while since I've had
no.
calamari, though.
Yeah,
Wait,
apparently.
there is a lot of...
No!
I'm sorry!
I'll be the first to say I've never disliked takoyaki for the flavor, only
Wow.
the texture. Only the
Nice.
texture.
What
I mean-
time? It kind of seems like I need to go now. God.
Listen, there's no need
Luckily
to
for
go.
us, I think I can conjure a deep fryer.
Oh my god, wait!
We're gonna eat good tonight!
Oh. That's fine.
I mean, that's one way I'd like to eat,
right?
right?
Honestly, knowing chat, I'll be following you pretty quickly into the deep fryer.
Oh no.
Listen, some Kentucky Fried Bird, some
No,
KFC,
oh, no.
and some takoyaki. Listen, both of those sound good to
Okay,
me.
I actually, hold on. I want to try that now. I want takoyaki with, like, fried chicken bits in it, too. That
Isn't
sounds
there some-
interesting.
Oh yeah, surf
My.
and turf is what it's sounding like.
Some
I guess
surf and
what, or
turf.
surf-
I'm down for
I guess
that.
bird's halfway on land.
Guess it's
Yeah,
yeah, calling
half the
a
Yeah, so like, wait, maybe it's more dandelion.
I'm so
That's-
sorry. What?
Maybe
It's more
Danny's
dandelion.
The turf, actually.
Listen, you
Venison
don't
and
eat horses,
takoyaki
though.
sounds like something like a Chinese restaurant would serve in, like, I don't know, like Madrid, Alabama.
Wait, I thought
Yeah,
Madrid
you're
was in
probably
Spain!
right.
Files by farting confirmed. I thought that was.
Oh my
wait, hold on. I thought the farting was Kumi's thing. I thought farting was
Farting.
Kimmy's thing.
Oh my goodness, dude, my chat won't
I have
stop
the hat.
farting.
Wait, why do I have
know
the
what's
hat?
wrong
What
with
the
him.
hell?
I don't know.
Why is my farting confirmed? That's at least they're not. You know what? If you could fly by farting, or fly by throwing up,
She's
which
an
would you
ass
choose? I think
blaster from
farting's the one.
Tremors 3!
Okay, hold on. That's a compelling question because flying by throwing up would inconvenience more people, and while it would suck,
Right.
it'd be really funny.
Think of the acid
Oh
reflux.
my.
one. I just don't know.
I've already got GERD.
I do too.
I've already got GERD.
What's
already
GERD?
got-
Maybe they were onto something. No.
And then, like, in the morning, I could, like, strategically decide on what I'm eating to make it worse for whoever it lands on. Okay,
Where's
nah,
there
I'm
better-
picking
Oh
girl.
my god! So this is Hara's daily life. It's
Oh my
pick out her dinner tactically. That way, she can combine it with the fibers from a morning breakfast. So when she takes her afternoon flight, before her stream,
no.
she can make sure to tactically ruin any statue or person's clothing of her choice.
I think the weirdest part of that is that, unironically, I only take pills for breakfast. That's, like, not even a joke.
Laxatives.
Oh my
Wait a
god.
second, does it still work with laxatives? I
Oh
don't
my
know.
God.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't
my
think
God.
this far.
Yes, because
I
then it
have
becomes
no
a carpet
idea.
bombing.
No.
Good lord.
Why does everyone eat cheval? No one should want to eat cheval. Horses are
Danny,
not
I
for
think you peeked your
consumption.
mic.
I possibly did.
there
Hold on,
was-
I can speak in my. I
Your
can speak.
lips moved for a good 4 seconds, and there was no sound.
There
I
was a lot of silence,
apologize.
but I
can
do.
use my softer voice if you guys want me to. I mean, what
do
else can I
what you
say?
were saying, even though it's silent.
Silent but deadly is what it is.
Yeah. I guess so. Oh my goodness.
Is it a gradual flight or sudden eruption? That depends. Okay,
That's your
turbine.
question.
She running back there.
You know,
It's something that Ray might have in common. I mean, I do believe that Kraken and certain tabletops actually have an ability to ink jet.
that, well, there's an interesting fact about Krakens. Wait, there's an interesting fact about octopi. That has not much to do with me. Well, I guess, Dumbo octopi.
Sounds like it has a
live
lot to do with
deeper
you.
down than other octopi.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, they're in the dark and they don't need ink. So they don't ink. They're an octopus that doesn't have ink.
Oh.
Not that I'm a Dumbo octopus, but like I found that out.
Oh, guys,
that they're so deep
if any of Ray's
that they
chatters
just-
are
they don't have
here,
it.
does Ray have ink or not? We have to
Well-
wait for that answer to figure out.
Oh,
Is she
geez.
lying? Is she a Dumbo octopus?
I do have ink, but unlike there have been, you guys know who Ina is, the
Yeah.
YouTuber.
The big
Yeah.
So,
one.
for some
Mhm.
reason, people make fan art of her tentacles being milked for ink. That's not how my ink works. So you can't milk ink from
I don't think
We
ink
could
is
milk other
stored in the
things to see you
tentacles.
ink.
It's not.
Hold
My
on.
spit is inky.
Your
So-
spit is inky.
Which I guess comes from a separate tube, but we're gonna say it's spit.
Darn.
It's inky. I actually have a spit emote that highlights that very well.
Ooh, that's adorable. Ink Maxine. She's Ink Maxine!
Ink Maxine? Yes. That's
All right,
the
Ray,
goal.
I gotta ask, which unfortunate creature did you dissect in high school? Was it a squid?
Oh.
No,
Is
this
I
what
happened?
Because I did a squid, and I'm not gonna lie, dude. I don't think I'll get that that smell out of my memory.
Oh
ever.
no.
Not of a dead squid, but of like the formaldehyde. And as someone that preserves
Yes.
bodies for a living, formaldehyde
Oh, no.
smells really bad.
I hate
Ray, look,
formaldehyde.
Tara's in jail.
I mean,
I think there's a
literally
nice
pick any
oven
crime,
in
and
there.
it's probably deserved.
You know what? The punishment is execution by oven. Please
Oh.
climb in with this breading.
Oh no. Wait a second. I feel like we were invited for a dinner date, but we were dinner.
Oh my! Hold on, a
Not
dinner
the
date? Well, if I need to be a good host for a date,
Oh my
I know
goodness.
how
I
to
don't
take care
know.
of a lady.
I just feel like I'm gonna be on the table as the food, not the date.
Like the whole
Would
sushi
you
thing.
prefer-
Listen, you're gonna lay on the
Yeah.
table, sushi
Would you
all over
prefer a
you.
pear or an apple?
What? Wait, what'd you say?
Would you prefer a pear or an apple?
Oh.
Oh.
I feel
Oh?
like a pear would be more comfortable. Maybe that would
Comfortable?
go
Wait,
well
what do
with
you mean comfortable?
seafood.
What
I
do you
don't
mean comfortable? Hold on! What do you mean comfortable?
Well, like, okay, so if you bite into an apple, like, the apple's really hard. I feel like that would make my mouth really sore. But, like, a pear's softer. So, like, I could hold on to the pear in my mouth, and it wouldn't be as
Like,
uncomfortable.
Hold on. The firmness of
I think
the
my mind's in the
apple
gutter.
might let you just like lock your teeth in.
Yeah,
So your
but,
jaw
like, I feel
doesn't
like
get
my jaw would, like, lock. It just wouldn't be... I feel like it would just be
Wait a
uncomfortable,
second.
But the
Aren't you
pear,
like a-
like...
How big are you as a Kraken? That's a good question.
Oh.
No?
Well, you see...
Oh my.
I'm the smallest Kraken known to man.
What?
Yeah, yeah. So I'm 4'9", but chat will tell you otherwise. Don't
Oh
listen to chat,
dear.
they don't know anything.
Do you have like a Kraken form? Is it
just angry, I think would be the correct.
just angry? What does that mean?
Yeah, just my tentacles go wild, my eyes glow red.
Oh my. But you're
But I
still
don't
4'9"?
Yeah, I'm like,
So would this be
I
the
can,
bad
like,
news to tell you you're
distort my
4
body,
feet
but
smaller
it's
than I am?
well, I didn't choose to be the smallest Kraken.
She didn't
You can
choose to.
thank
She
Kat
was
for that.
born this way.
No, I really like to believe that like the Kraken is what people believe in, and my chat believes I'm 4'9" or below, and so that's what I have manifested.
This is a bad time to tell you, like, most other Krakens I've seen apparently have stat blocks putting them between 18 and 30 feet.
Yeah, that it would have been nice, but as soon
I mean, listen.
they took away my size, and now I'm the small Kraken.
And we
You
can
can't trust
carry
chat.
you. We can carry
You
you
really
now.
can't trust chat though. They literally say I'm short despite being 5'6". I have to argue that it's
Yeah.
average.
Actually,
keep
it's above
creeping
average if you go by the
me.
US standards. I do believe in the US, the standard woman is 5'3.5", and the standard man is 5'7". So that puts you well above the average woman. And I'm cheating because I'm 6'3".
Oh,
Is that math right? I
Wow.
thought you said she was 4'9".
No, she's 4'9".
yeah. I'm 5.
Oh, you're saying I'm well above. Okay, I was about to say,
Yes,
I was like,
you're
I'm terrible
well
at math,
above.
but I don't think that checks.
Listen, the burb is good at math, bad at listening. She's got her head.
definitely-
She's got her head in
Hold
the
on.
clouds.
Whoa. I'm not good at math. I'm better at geometry. I'm better than aliens at like 9th grade geometry, but that's about it.
Geometry is math.
Yeah, I know. But like, don't ask for calculus. Or
Oh, no worries, I won't because I'm terrible at math. Math is my worst. Listen, I have a law degree, not a math degree.
I'm more of I like things like, like physics, right? Like the philosophy of physics, like all the different stuff, like theoretical things and such. But the math
Oh.
portion is what I'm not good at.
Why is that hat just like
The-
short?
debatably biggest part of physics.
Yes, like I can understand it, but if you want me to solve the equation, I'm better at coming up with a reasoning and not the actual numbers. I know how to
Right.
understand and explain it, but I don't know how to do the numbers. That's the hard
Wait
part.
a second. Question. Does 4'9" include your hat?
That's on a need-to-know basis. And I feel like you are not need to know.
No.
Listen,
Oh,
guys.
no.
Is 4'9" include her hat? Is she actually shorter?
No,
Have you
don't-
considered doing a
don't.
donathon to get a second hat to place on the first hat and
Just
then
more
claim that you're
hats?
taller? Yeah, like pull a TF2. You just got like a tower of hats, and you're like, actually, I'm 6'4". I can
We
play
also
the NBA.
need to get her a tentacle lengthening surgery.
Oh, God. Wait
Is
a
that like
minute.
hair extensions?
Yeah, kind of
I
like that.
honestly- Maybe my hair holds me up higher. Like it's just extra long hair. But
You can also like
Exactly.
stretch them up into the air. Maybe that would count.
oh, sure, we measure whenever I
Whoa.
do that. I feel like that could help. Chat won't
Look, at
believe
the end of the day, you can be confident in the fact that you were unmatched at opening jars.
it. That's true.
True, she's
You're
got
really
those
good at
suction
that.
cups.
Well.
What do you,
I'm a
well?
bit of a clumsy Kraken, but that's
Listen,
Are you telling me you got all them suckers and you're a butterfinger? What?
I've just never been described as something elegant. For some reason, there's nothing wrong with breaking the jar open. You know what I mean? Like I can just smash
yeah.
jars with
Yeah.
tentacles.
Nothing
and-
wrong with that. Alexander the Great cut the Gordian knot. Just smash every item you have open.
Yes.
It's so much
yeah,
easier.
exactly,
It's smart.
exactly. And
Like,
wait,
why?
how strong are you though? It's just, even if you're short, did you put many points into strength?
A you. I'm probably stronger than the normal person. But
Can your tentacles give
not-
uppies? answer is no, is it?
Maybe. It's possible they can lift a lot, but we're not good. I don't want to have to lift chat up every time I go to stream.
I understand
just
that
gonna
feeling.
keep
They're making me throw out my
asking.
back doing it.
Oh my goodness. No, I'm definitely strong enough to lift like very heavy things. But with my tentacles, not my arms. It's like it depends on the part of the body, I guess.
Okay, I've got a very important question.
Oh
It's
no.
so warm in here.
Don't be offended. You know
Oh, no.
that scene in Pirates of the Caribbean 2
Okay.
where Davy Jones captures the ugly guy
Okay.
and he shoves all of his tentacles in the guy's mouth and nose
Oh, yeah.
and ears?
I mean,
How
you gotta
much?
kill him somehow.
Would a theoretical friend of mine have to pay to experience that from you?
With their life. I require one soul. It better be
That's it. That's so cheap.
one
All right, I'm
soul.
in.
Well, you know,
Hold on. I'm getting them. Hold on. I got like 5 or 6 in here at least.
I may or may not be in the process
Oh, my.
of forming a necromantic cult.
I like
but
it.
Necromantic?
Neck.
I see. I mean,
Wait.
I guess there are people who are into bare
Also
shoulders
like
and
cat
stuff.
girls.
Oh wait, I do have cat ears.
Oh, those are adorable actually.
It's like a bit more eldritchy. What's that cat? The cat that has tentacles that comes out of his mouth?
Nyarfalep.
Oh,
Yes, those things.
It's like
yeah.
it's
Same vibe.
Nyarfalep, whatever it is.
They're like tentacled cats. Basically.
Flurkins, the Flurkins from Marvel.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
there's
do have cat
bacon.
ears. I'm not
Oh,
a
bacon
cat.
sounds good.
Bacon?
all right.
Well, I don't know. Someone
Are
might
we
break it
ready
in
for me to do the boring part and get into the history? so we
boring
can start-
part? No, this is the exciting
Around.
part. Let's
I
go.
also- Nerd part.
Let's take
Look,
mythology
you guys-
and then like bring everything up that like, Ray, can you do that too? Ray, can you do that?
I was gonna be like, well, technically,
Ray,
actually.
can you devour worlds?
I
All right.
am.
I'm just
we
sipping
ready to
apple
go?
juice.
Wait, what?
Oh, hold on. Apparently not. Someone redeemed an Ada Ada. My God, it's been so long since I've done an Ada Ada. An
Thank
Ada
God, not
Ada.
me.
Oh my.
I was good at talking.
1, 2. How's it going, you guys? It's been redeemed. 1. Ada, Ada.
I'm not gonna lie, your face freezing makes it more uncomfortable for me.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
I'm sitting very weirdly, so my lean-in is not working too well. Did I do a job? I've been out of practice.
Yeah.
It is 5 million times better than what I can do. I can say that right now.
There's an infamous clip of me doing it
Hey,
somewhere
guys,
mockingly,
guys.
and it will never be done again. So.
If you go donate like a sub to Ray, she'll Ada.
No, that's a lie.
Subs for
That's a
Ray!
lie.
Subs for Ray!
I don't think that's true at all, actually. I
Oh,
think
dear.
that is a false statement.
In that
Do you think you
case,
can?
Ray.
Do you think you can teach your pet bird to do it?
Oh my
little
god, I don't want
parrot.
to start doing.
Wait, are you her
Literally
pet bird?
wing him
Wait,
at
are
3
you her
a.m. and
pet
just from the
bird?
cage in the corner.
Wait. Oh,
Wait,
Oh.
if Ray is the pirate captain, does that make you her parrot, Hara?
I think Ray's parrot makes that her parrot.
Does she have a parrot? I don't see a
I'm
parrot.
like the annoying toucan in Aladdin.
Oh, let me see. You're like Iago.
Who was that played by again? Who's the actor?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. Also, someone read the comment. We all live in the yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. Oh, thank you, Dragon. But yeah, Hara, hit us with that history. This is what Hara's best at, you guys.
Alrighty.
Hara's an IRL
Whoa.
historian.
I got weird things. All right, get ready, because we're going on a weird tale of over 200 years old, probably older, but these are the first like documented experiences and retellings of Kraken.
I thought it would have been older.
Yeah, it is likely older. However, it would have been more of like an oral tradition, like something that people in Scandinavia would have shared orally, kind of like a cryptid. But it wouldn't be written down and fully formed into a like kind of like a mythologized creature until the 18th century. So let's get into it. So originally, the Kraken, also known as the Crookie or Horven, meaning the harrow, which honestly is a pretty sick fucking name.
That's some pretty neat words.
I know, right? Was the name originally attributed to it by Scandinavian sailors, but it wasn't until Eric Pontoppidan, a Dutch author and bishop of the Church of Norway, was kind of where it started getting popular. He wrote of a possible specimen of Kraken, mainly noting the existence of what he describes a young and careless one, which had washed ashore and died in 1680 near Alstahaug Church on the island of Alsta, Norway. He observed that it had long, quote-unquote, arms and guessed that it must have been crawling like a snail or slug with the use of these arms, but got lodged in the landscape during the process. Finally, 20th century malacologist Paul Bartsch conjectured this to have been a giant squid, as did the literary scholar Finnur Johnson. However, after further clarification, Pontoppidan likely thinks he was witnessing a type of massive, long-armed starfish. This is reinforced by his description of Kraken offspring called a Medusa's head, which is believed to have been a Gorgonocephalus, also known as Gorgon's head or basket stars. And these are starfish that often washed up on Norwegian shores. It's believed these small Kraken were the offspring of the mythologized massive adults.
So calamari has starfish for children. Understood.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. And it's not normal starfish. It's the really long-armed ones that grab things and pull themselves around.
Also understood is that she's actually not a normal sea creature. She's a slug.
Okay.
You are a slug.
All right.
She's like aren't you like a space Kraken? She's a space slug.
I gotta think about it. Octopi are kind of sluggish.
That is kind of true.
Hey, I don't know about you, dude. If I woke up to a giant fucking slug in my room, I would also scream Eldritch Horror.
Wait, Hara! These aren't tentacles. They're all slug tails.
Dude, honestly, I don't know why, but that would infinitely creep me out more.
Slugs are creepy.
My tentacles can be slimy, but that does not make them slugs. I would like to mention.
Well, we can always taste test them.
No, I also do not like that either.
But I mean, after all, who doesn't want to get a little nibble?
I see you moving closer to my tentacles.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm more afraid of a horse bite than probably most things. Horse crimping is scary.
They hurt.
No.
Listen,
They do hurt.
Listen, it's not our fault we can't open our mouths after we close it. So just don't stick your fingers in when you're giving us carrots.
All right,
Or things that look like
ready. I'm about
carrots.
to look this gift horse in the mouth.
Oh no!
Ah.
Wait. What is happening here?
Show me your teeth. Show me your teeth.
Oh my god! I didn't know I was going to the dentist.
I've never had a cavity my whole life.
Wait, really?
Never had a cavity. Never broken a bone. And I have been kicked by horses. I have been hit by cars. I have fallen off a 2-story building. I've never had stitches.
You haven't broken a bone.
Nope, never had stitches.
I broke 5 toes on a goddamn soccer ball, and you got hit by a car and didn't break anything? That's not fair.
You know what? I'm sorry. This hospital visit for my heart was the first time I've ever actually been to the hospital for anything. So let me just say, I hate it. I don't want to go back ever again, but I have to. Apparently, I have had.
But you get the cool reverse cloaks that let your butt crack breathe.
I've had so many frustrating complications. Does someone redeem Ada again? Oh my gosh.
They did.
Oh no.
Then we get Ada into some Mediterranean history.
That's right.
The best
Let's
part.
go right in with an
Can you do the exact same thing but say Pliny the Younger?
Pliny the Younger. Is that what you want?
Yes! All right, cool.
What is happening?
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh.
Dude, Pliny the Younger is somewhere in the river Styx and just
my.
sneezed, and he's like, what the
Fresh
fuck?
calamari.
Goodness.
Alrighty. So the original, stories that were told to Eric Pontoppidan, the Dutch author, started mostly, like I said, in Scandinavia, but it's been found in other areas as well. For example, in the Mediterranean, Pliny's monstrous polypus, which can mean either starfish or octopus, ripped apart shipwrecked people and divers while sailors, while Charybdis dragged sailors down through a massive whirlpool. Scandinavia was the first to use the actual word Kraken, and the Scandinavian myths talk about large creeping arms that look like tree branches rising from calm waters and were as tall as ships' masts. Following it would be a giant head that resembles a small rocky islet covered in seaweed. And then finally, the giant creature would lift half its body from the sea to grasp anything it can. After it's done, it sinks quickly and catches any ships, people, or fish into a powerful whirlpool, which is very much inspired by things like Charybdis. Another example on the other side of the world is Japan's Akoro Kamui.
Yeah, that's my favorite story.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you know about Ray? Hold on before
It's very interesting.
Does Ray want to say what she knows about it?
It's a blood-red giant octopus that would swallow whales and boats whole and lurks in Uchiura Bay in Hokkaido. However, its origin was that it was originally a spider and was cast into the sea by a god, a Japanese god, and turned into a giant octopus. So yeah.
Why is
Very,
it a spider? Of all things, a spider!
Yeah.
No! Wait, Ray's a spider? No!
Don't throw your spiders into the ocean. It's
They turn into octopi.
Yeah, and a massive, godly octopi.
But yeah, the
the
difference
spiders still
between
here?
Akoro Kamui is that Akoro
Are they still
Kamui was
here?
definitely inspired by octopi, while, as we've seen here, the Kraken has kind of been more inspired by squid or basket stars.
Well, that sounds fine.
This is
I mean,
because, yeah, who doesn't like squids? Squids are cool. You press on them and they do weird things.
well,
And they're
also,
mushy. They're mushy. Who doesn't like mushy?
also, either way,
Um,
even if she's a spider, Ray's an octopal.
A what? An octopal? Wait, I like
A
the
what?
pun. I like the pun.
An octopal, you know, octopi,
I like
octopal.
I liked it. That's good. I like that one.
I get it. I'm
think-
stupid.
I wish I could give you head pats now.
Oh, like octopi, but octopal.
This is where
Like-
she tells us her favorite Pokemon is Octillery.
Oh. What if it's Mimic? Does that make that equally as good?
What does it make it? Mimikyu?
Yeah, Mimikyu.
No, it's adorable. That is actually pretty
Mimikyu is a
good.
great choice.
It is a good Pokemon
I mean,
choice.
he is mimicking something, and that's what a lot of octopi do.
True.
It's kind of on brand.
As long as you're not slapping people around, because that'd be kind of cruel.
You know, we don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. You know what I mean?
Listen, there's nothing wrong. You should just tell me all your crimes.
Well, this is awkward. I didn't realize I was under investigation.
I'm sorry. This was a thinly veiled attempt to get you under the spotlight. Guys, Ray may be going away for a long, long time, but no worries. As a Kraken, she'll outlive her sentence.
That's true. Well, hopefully.
Do you have
She
a
may not outlive
license for
this,
all those
though.
arms? Do you have a license for all those arms?
Do you have a right to bear arms?
Well,
they're not bare arms, they're tentacles.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true.
I have a right to bear tentacles, actually.
Oh, that's awesome.
I have
Oh,
a
I see.
certification and everything.
Wait a second. That's expired!
I may or may not commit some crimes in my pastime that require... Well, I wouldn't say they're crimes.
Oh.
More like unfortunate happenings.
Unfortunate
And-
happenings? What kind of unfortunate happenings happen around
You
you?
know what? I think it's more like entertaining happenings. I think
Oh.
that's a better way to put it. They're very entertaining. For...
I agree. No, I've always said that crime is totally worthwhile as long as it's fun and entertaining.
That's what I'm saying!
Exactly.
It doesn't...
No
it's
comment! No
always-
comment!
Oh no!
Listen,
Oh my
I am an honest horse. I have never lied or committed a crime in my life.
Well,
I have a squeaky clean record.
what if I told you you're committing a crime right now?
It's not illegal
Oh,
to cook
no.
calamari.
I feel like it should be.
Well, you walked up to
I
the
think
pot
there's-
willingly.
I feel like no, that's okay. I think I will sit outside the pot. Outside the burning oil.
Listen,
yes,
just
I'll be
follow
over
me into
here.
that shack there, and we'll get you something special, okay?
Ah, yes, mysterious shacks that don't look sketchy at all. I love them.
We're talking about crimes and mysterious shacks. We're getting way too close to Ted Kaczynski territory.
Should I be playing?
You know-
I should be playing summer music for this show now. I've been holding
Summer
back on my summer stuff because I've been waiting for the outfit. But you know what? Fuck it. You know what? For Ray, let's do some summer music.
Summertime.
She deserves
I
summer
need to take off my
music.
Jacket. Oh God. Ignore the
Where is
bird.
it? Where is it? I have
You
summer
mean
music.
ignore the bird? Wow.
Wait, no, not
okay.
you.
Well, I
No,
guess
not
I'll
you.
just go then. That's crazy.
The other bird.
Guys, please don't ignore the seagull. She's worked
No,
very
I
hard.
Actually, I'm a pigeon. Thank you.
Oh, I thought you were a wingle. Sorry, Pete.
Mistaken identity. Oh no.
But speaking of mistaken identity, actually, it would be the 19th century that would see the Kraken fully formed and become popular in Western Europe and America after French malacologist. Does anyone want to take a guess on what a malacologist studies?
Male ecologist?
M-A-L-A. Mala.
Mala? Nope, don't know.
I also don't know. I have a guess.
They study invertebrates, which is an interesting. Yeah, it's an interesting subcategory. I feel like we don't really need a name for that. I think we just go with biologist. But you know what? I'm not in
Right.
STEM, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Fair, valid.
But French malacologist Pierre Denis de Montfort recognized its existence in his Natural History Encyclopedia on mollusks and invertebrates. A more popular tale, which was actually a true story, was made in 1873 by Theophilus Picot and his assistant, who were
That's a
fishing for
name.
heron in a Newfoundland bay. They saw a large mass before them as they started fishing, and as they got closer, they described the creature as having a, quote, beak the size of a 6-gallon keg, tentacles longer than either man, and the ability to spew ink. Luckily enough, the men were fortunate enough to cut off one of its legs with a hatchet, and at some point it had clung. It had clung to their ship. Despite the
Legs.
not
creature's
me.
escape, it would be concluded by the tentacles the men brought back that not only did giant squids and colossal squids truthfully exist, but that they could be larger than whales and even hunt them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which is
It
terrifying.
wasn't until then that we found out that there actually were squids that big.
Who has bigger
Giant
beaks?
squids, yeah.
But
What?
likely,
Who has the bigger
a
beak?
lot. Wait, what?
I have a well. Oh no.
Who has the bigger beak, Hara or Ray?
Definitely.
I don't think I have a 6-gallon beak. I'm gonna be
Oh,
honest.
But she's a small
I like to
Kraken.
think
She's
I'm
only
well
4'9".
endowed, but I don't
Hold
think
on,
I'm
hold
that
on.
well endowed.
Hold on. She's a small Kraken though, Hara. She's a small one.
I
She's
don't
baby.
If I have a beak, I don't know where it's at. I guess this is the
Yeah,
back
I
of my
think that's
throat.
the other scary question.
Where is your beak? Wait, hold on.
I'm
If we
gonna
go by
say it's in
Kraken
my mouth.
anatomy, their
Oh.
legs
I'm
are
gonna
the
say,
bottom
John,
of
there's
all
a
the
movie out there
tentacles.
called Teeth.
And
It's
then-
a horror movie. You need to go look it up.
Oh. Oh
I don't
no.
like that.
Oh no.
Kraken beaks are very weird looking too.
Well, you know what? At least we're
They're very
cracking up over
rounded.
this.
Yeah. What?
I said at least we're cracking up over this.
I thought that's what you said. Yeah, I just be
Good lord.
cracking those jokes, not bones. My bad.
Nah, I'm all down for the jokes. They can joke all day.
I love the puns. The puns make being a Kraken the best part, I think.
Hey, you know, I had an inkling you would love them.
Oh my
Why don't people just talk like this all the time?
You know, guys, from what I remember, if we really want to make her laugh, you know what we have to do?
Oh no.
Give her 10 tickles.
Oh my god, wait.
Listen, I'm
Danny, I
not
would like to let
squidding you.
know that
I'm
you would
not
make an
squidding
absolute killing
you.
at my local Golden Corral.
The tentacles.
Yeah, listen, I'm not
Maybe-
squidding you about this. I have lots of really good jokes. I swearsies.
I love because Squid Girl, she always says like what the squid. I think it's
You know,
so
I have a
funny.
question actually
Squid
for,
is
for you,
really
right?
good.
Yeah, I
Right.
love it. Like
You
or,
play
like,
games,
you have
right?
to be squidding me. Yes.
Do you play any platformers?
No.
Darn.
But I know what they are. Like I do see them. The
I don't think she
little-
caught it that time.
Wait.
Splatformers.
Oh.
To be
wait, I
fair,
thought you
at
were
first-
talking. I'm so sorry. I thought you were
Yeah,
talking
they were just talking about like Splatoon. I was like, I didn't know that was a thing, but all right, cool.
Yeah,
I
but it's
guess.
about squids!
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's what they call
Okay,
them.
okay, well, you know what? At least I know my legalese. Squid pro quo.
Squid Pro Crow. Oh, it's fine. I can't talk. Oh.
Listen, I have incredible ideas.
Mm.
You
Okay.
can't say otherwise. I truly have the best.
I don't disagree. Oh my goodness.
You don't have to encourage her.
Oh,
can-
come
you
on,
can- you're fine.
listen.
I just feel like a lot of people don't like my ideas. They're like, oh, that's unrealistic. Or, oh, what do you mean I
That's
can't
lame.
walk over there and slap them? And I just want to be there for people, you know?
Yeah, totally. Honestly, if people are making fun of your ideas, then how about right now, under a ton of pressure, you tell us an idea and we'll tell you if it's bad or not.
Oh, God.
Listen, Hara, ink before you say something.
I like it.
I'm sorry.
I wish I had an ink effect. I could just spit ink everywhere.
What's
You know
that?
what?
What's that? Hold
Ray
on.
is
What is that?
seriously
What is that
cool.
popular emote right now where it makes it look like people are peeing, but they're not peeing?
Oh, I
Oh,
forgot to
you know
upload
what
my
I'm
new emotes! I have like so many new emotes, I forgot to upload them. I have like huggies and uppies and stuff. Ooh, I forgot. I'm sorry. Aw.
I don't see.
You know, I do wonder though, we are streaming a little early. If it was darker, I wonder if she would be Nautilus after hours.
I feel like there's a lot of sea puns happening.
No, listen, I'm sorry that they're not very clever. I'm sorry that they're very dumb. My grades were below sea
No,
level.
they're fine. I'm so bad about I forget. I don't know. I have a lot of anxiety, so it's very hard for me.
You know what? Hara, let's just keep Ray with us forever. Let's become squid nappers.
Wait,
We can help her. We can
I
help her
don't care
grow
about being
big.
squid nappers,
Listen.
but do you feel more anxious all of a sudden?
Oh, you know.
How about now? Is this helping?
You know.
Yeah,
now?
listen. Is this how about now?
Are you feeling nervous?
Are you feeling nervous?
Is there any way that we can help?
Oh no, she
Anyways.
shrank. Hara, Laura, we have to help her get bigger. We have to throw her in the incubator.
No!
Stop, dude, the puns. The puns. I'm gonna go actually insane. I'm gonna be Leonardo DiCaprio at the end of like Shutter Island. Actually, wait, no,
Oh
I
my
take
God,
that back. I'm gonna be
yes.
the wife from the end. I'm gonna be the wife from Shutter Island. I'm gonna drown all 4 of my kids, then drown myself. I'm
You
losing
can't
my mind on the puns here.
drown, though. Ray can't drown. Wait, Ray, can you drown?
Would hope not.
She
Unimmortal.
might not be a sea squid though.
I actually was locked away in a place between time and space, deep in the ocean.
Oh,
Me
I
too.
see.
Not in the ocean, but me too.
You were down there too. Surprise!
Oh my god, she was almost her
Yeah.
cannon height. That's true.
Wait. My cannon height. God damn it. No, I'm not that. I'm just a I'm a Kraken girl, and I'm somewhat smaller than all
right.
other Krakens.
She's the Kraken girl. She's not a Dumbo octopus. She's not anything else.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I.
You know what though?
but
I will say though, we really should be careful about angering Ray.
Oh, that's true.
Because she comes into any fight well armed.
Yeah, wait. Maybe there's a reason why I have so many tentacles. They're each tentacle, a new tentacle grows each time I defeat an enemy.
I guess she
I
must
get
have
stronger
ultra
and stronger.
instinct.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna die. Oh dear.
Well,
I'm sorry
as
about
for
all
the
puns.
as for the history part, that's really everything for me. I guess like my whole thing was like, I guess Krakens kind of came out of the idea of like, most things, you know, pre-history and a lot of science discoveries where people are just kind of trying to explain their world, and explain why things happen, when they are really don't understand. Because let's be honest, if it's, you know, 1642 and you got impressed upon a ship and it sank out in the middle of the ocean because none of you can swim,
I can
I think people are
swim.
just gonna go, hey, octopus.
Right. It's absolutely terrifying. So it makes sense.
Absolutely.
It's also like it's interesting though because there are tales too of like the coral cowboy. Apparently there were tales of a man that walked into like the ocean and became a kraken. And one of the tales is that then the people would have their villagers and such, like if they had lost a limb or something, so then they would like sacrifice to the kraken.
Sacrifice at the
in hopes
Kraken
that they would
dawn!
recover that they would recover limbs, which is very like interesting. And I was like, I guess that would make sense though, if it's like a tentacle being, that it would have some, like, people might believe like, oh, lots of arms, so that person could give me arms, right? But it's always like,
Give me takoyaki or give me death!
no. But it's just like, it's so interesting how diverse being a kraken. Like, there's lots of different
Oh
lore, and then like
my.
different places, like the Eldritch Horror lore versus like D&D lore versus like spin-offs of Lovecraft.
They're also
actual,
used in
like,
a lot of
books.
other media too. Yeah, like you said, like books.
Yeah.
They're in movies like Pirates of the Caribbean, Clash of the
Right.
Titans.
So have y'all ever actually read like the Call of Cthulhu?
I have
the original
read
story?
some of them.
I've read it.
It's been forever though.
What did you think about it?
Very
I liked
dated in
it.
some ways. Like colors that you can never see.
I was like
I-
really into it, like because I kind of like the, you know, metaphysical horror thing. But then I
Right.
think I kind of fell off when they were getting chased at the end of the book by Cthulhu off the coast of Australia, and they just ran him over with a boat, and he gave up. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay. I was like,
Do you remember that
Right.
worked on Ursula though?
did they hit Ursula with the boat?
Yeah, at the end of The Little Mermaid, he rammed into her with a boat.
Oh.
That's how they beat
I should
Ursula.
have remembered this.
Now all I'm imagining is that Asgore video, but instead it's the
Prince
love
Eric
interest, and he's just running Ursula over in like an SUV.
Oh my goodness.
I was imagining
No.
just Prince Eric running into Cthulhu like, oh no, look, there's Cthulhu chasing us. And this is just Prince Eric. Here he comes to save the day.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, well, I mean, that might be right. I don't know. Ray, are you a goddess? Like, you're an eldritch horror, eldritch god? Any relation
I
to
guess it
Cthulhu?
depends.
Dagon?
Allegedly.
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 She's their little sister. She's a little cousin.
Well,
The one they don't bring up at dinner because they can't see her. They never know she's there. Not because they're ignoring her. She's just that small.
Right. That's so there is
Yeah, I worship
a
her too.
tale in a I think it's a game, no, it's a book series where, well, I think it's also sometimes mentioned in different Lovecraftian like works and stuff of the Kraken was actually created to be the mother of like if Cthulhu was to die, then the Kraken would give birth to another Cthulhu. But I am not like 100% Kraken. I am
She's the backup Kraken.
deity of sorts. So it's like
She's the backup. If that Kraken dies, then she'll give birth to Cthulhu.
No, I don't want to be. I'm more
And then it'll be a
my
tiny
lord.
Cthulhu.
My lore is more of me basically making a deal with an eldritch being, and then now for 2.0, which is happening hopefully this fall, I'm hoping to either destroy the old gods, the old ones, or add them to my own army.
Army?
So a lot of,
You have an
like-
army?
Well, it's a work in progress.
It's a
She's
work in
working on it.
progress.
I love that though. That's so cool.
Yeah.
I'm
It's,
so excited.
And do you have a permit for that army?
I have no army. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no knowledge of an army.
I see.
Why would I have an army to defeat
First
beings
Twitch,
in
next
different
world!
But yeah, I definitely when I wanted to be, well, so when I got my model, I wanted to be a I liked her because she had white hair, but then I wanted to be something a bit more
A bit more.
otherworldly, or just like something that like could really fit to anybody's like beliefs in a way. And so I wanted to be something like Krakens are like these legend like creatures that have been put through all different places, all different lores and cultures and countries and everything. And so it's like having something more that like kind of fits for everybody whenever they like think of a Kraken.
That's really cool. I
That's
like
kind
that.
of neat. It's always interesting what people put into their designs. So I love hearing those thoughts.
Yeah, well, and that's why I'm having a 2.0. It's still me. I'm still a Kraken. I still
I
have
saw
white
you
hair.
post
I
a
still have the
silhouette
sigil.
earlier this week.
Yes, I am, and it's still very much me, but this model was an adopt, so none of it was very customized. And so the 2.0 has a bit more of like my customization thanks to my artist, Ari. But yeah, I'm very excited for it. I am struggling to not stream.
You have it all ready to go. You just get,
Yeah.
you're trying so
Yes.
hard not to
I am
spoil
so
it before you can have a
trying to.
big reveal.
It's so hard. I'm just like, I just want to be this model now.
I get that feeling. I want my summer model already, but I'm like, you know
Yeah.
what? I'm on reduced streams. I'm still not feeling the best. I know my friend
Right.
So do
Jackie
you have,
had a new model feeling the same.
Do you have a date plan for your debut?
That's true, do you?
I'm hoping September or October.
So when September
I-
ends?
Well, if that's That's the timing. Then cue the music. I have had a few debuts, and I know that things do not line up well. So
they never tend to do.
They really do.
And this time I have my model first, which is a definitely recommend. Getting your model fully done and rigged before planning the day. But I'm hoping October. I would like to do it earlier, but I just don't know if that's like possible.
That's fair.
So sometime in the fall. So we'll see. Early fall, latest summer, maybe.
Well, I, for one, am looking forward to it. You probably got some nice new toggles. It'll be more of your own identity. That's going to be exciting.
I am very excited.
You know what? I know that we're going to go into the D&D stuff, but since we are close to the first ad break, how about we let everyone get themselves a bathroom break, everyone can get themselves a drink, everyone can get themselves a snack, and then we can talk about some tabletop and keep cracking along. This also isn't totally because the horse has to go pee. No. I don't have to be. Listen, I don't have to go piss like a horse on like a racehorse. Definitely not.
Definitely nowhere. No, totally.
Totally not. I'm not holding it in painfully. So yeah, let's take a 3-minute break. You guys will go into ads, and then we'll come back and we'll have a good time. We'll talk some tabletop and get some more involvement on the varieties of Kraken.
Sounds good.
There we go. There we go. Now we can go on with the show, because after all, everyone knows that when we have fun around, these lovely ladies do abound. So come on, guys, let's hear the sound. Let's hear you cheer for everyone here. So what do you say? Are we up for the rest of the horseplay? No, nothing? Nothing for the ride?
I'm not a horse. I'm not a horse. I didn't realize it was directed at me.
I was like, cat will do this.
I just want you guys to start cracking up. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
You know what? I think no one just appreciates my level of humor. No.
I mean, I already said it. You'd make a killing at my local Golden Corral.
I like the Kraken jokes.
Yeah, honestly, we made the whole tentacles joke and everything earlier. And surely you have a few to spare. Just a few to spare.
No! No!
I'm not involved.
Not fair.
How is she so fast and she's so small?
I feel like I just need to dive into some deep water and my problem will be solved here.
Well, we can also dive into some stuff about tabletop like D&D, and then we can see all sorts of things about Krakens we can dig up. Honestly, Krakens have been a classic monster in D&D for every edition. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, they all have their own version of Kraken. They've been a long-standing monster throughout the series, although I will say they always change a little bit per one. Like, for example, what kind of monster they are. Like, and sometimes they're just considered, oh hey, this is just a beast. And in some editions it's like, no. This is an eldritch monstrosity. A horror beyond all comprehension. And then others it just goes, yeah, it's just a monster. It's just a monster.
It's just a thing.
It's just a monstrosity.
I think it's becoming obvious there's not a malacologist on the D&D
Clearly.
team.
No, I don't think there is.
I don't think there is. Dude.
It does
Especially how the 5th edition one looks. I mean, dear lord. Hold on, let me bring up the 5th edition D&D. Bam! All right, there you go, guys. Look at this thing. Oh wait, it's not really visible. There we go. We gotta bring it up there.
Oh.
That's a big page. That's a big
able to really
page.
view streams, so it feels really weird when you go bam and nothing changes, and I'm just like, what do we do?
Hold on.
What do we do?
I'll bam you guys too. Hold on. Bam!
Yay!
There we go. But these things look gnarly. They don't even look like Kraken. They don't look like squids. What the fuck is this thing? This is apparently what 5th edition considers is actually a Kraken.
Why does he have a pube beard?
I don't know. It's a bunch of smaller tentacles.
Look at that broccoli haircut on top of that guy.
Look closer. There are sharks there. That is a size comparison.
Oh my goodness, it's giant.
There are sharks by those dick beards.
That's wild.
It sounds like, it really looks like the Kraken is just like a water Tarrasque. Like, it just kind of, I don't know.
It basically
like,
is. Look at its stat block. Hold on, I have to bring up the stat block for chat now too. Bam. But no, seriously, look at those stats on here. I'm hiding myself behind the stats chat. I'm sorry you can't see me. I want you guys to be able to read stuff though. I'm not going to cover up my lovely co-hosts. But this thing is massive. It can have over 500 hit points. Its armor class is as much as a guy in armor. Dude, it doesn't swim as fast though in some editions though. There's an edition in D&D, by the way, that can swim 120 feet in a turn. That's 120 feet in 6 seconds.
I don't know how you look at that thing and say, yeah, that thing's really charismatic.
It's definitely, it reminds me of I swear, there's this swamp. I don't know where it's from. There's this swamp beast. And I don't remember where it's from, but it kind of looks like that. It has a bit more of like a lizardy type look. And they don't call it the Kraken, but I forget what it is. It's in some other, I don't know, some other lore, some other dimension. I don't know what it is. Like, there's like this swamp like figure thing or whatever. Like man, I don't know. That's like lizard and like alligator and like tentacle, like a lot of different stuff. Which and that's what this reminds me of. But it does
It's
not
like
remind me of
Chimera-like.
Kraken. Yeah.
The sad
It's
thing is, if you
definitely
look at like
very-
all the additions, they all have these high stats. Why is a squid this smart and charismatic?
What can I
it's the tentacles. It's the tentacles,
What
isn't it?
can I
You-
say?
It's the
Did
tentacles,
you
isn't it?
expect anything less?
You know what?
I
You know
get
what? The things those tentacles could do.
Oh. Make storms and weather. I do like to think that every time I'm outside the ocean, a storm occurs. Give me some.
Why can the
Poseidon
third
vibes,
edition
but,
go 280 feet in a turn?
You know.
It's actually the storm thing's crazy. You're like the lady from the first Men in Black movie.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I just feel like I don't know. There has to be some sort of. So I just feel like if I had to choose a power of something, I would like it to rain every time I go outside. It's gonna be stormy every time I set my foot on land, and I think that's an okay power to have.
If I could also have that power, could you add a smaller power that every time it rains on me, I get like an umbrella and a nice cup of Earl Grey tea? That'd be great.
Yes. There's
Is
only
this a
3
bad
spots
time?
for that. You can
Is this a
have one
bad
of
time to say
Those are my
that?
3 spells. I don't care if we're going into combat. I don't care if anyone is healing and is dying. Those are my 3 spells and cantrips, and that is what I will be using.
And you're just standing at the back, like this dark, mysterious
sipping your
fellow. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's like, oh yeah, don't mind her. We have a deal. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and pray we don't alter it any further.
Honestly, the way that we've depicted you now honestly feels very ReZero.
Oh,
Yeah,
You kind of got the
nice.
look, and then like the Earl Grey tea and like unbothered, very
Right?
eldritch.
Maybe there's a little bit of me in everything, maybe, but not in a weird way.
Is this a good
Not-
time to mention
Oh, there's a
that?
little bit of me and everything, but in the weird way. I'm like Genghis Khan.
I mean, I wouldn't mind if Ray inked me.
Oh God, no. The
Listen,
ink is not
I could use some ink for some writing notes, is all.
Mm,
Wait, what'd you
There has
think?
to be some sort of special property about Kraken ink somewhere.
It calls
Wait,
his
did
madness.
you know that ink is melanin? That's what it is. It's melanin.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
And other like, I forgot, other like minerals and stuff, but yeah. That's why it like stains and stuff so badly. But
I see. Honestly, a lot of Kraken in tabletop follows the mythology of things. However, they do have a lot of unique traits, like a lot of different variants. And also at the base of their lore, they were actually weapons created by the divine to wage war against other deities. So every Kraken secretly plots, wishing that one day they can once more latch onto the heavens and drag the gods down to the deep.
Looking
yes,
so smug.
we do.
Stop looking so smug.
Oh no, it's fine.
I could literally feel the smugness behind me increasing.
I could too. What do you mean behind you? She's full front and center.
Well, now she is.
Oh. Yeah, there might be a bit of an uprising coming, but what do I know about those things?
Well, you might not know
reading
that
it.
there's a lot of variations of Krakens. I mean, one of the scariest Krakens there are the Siltors. AKA Desert Kraken! Oh, you think you're
Oh.
safe? You're not in the ocean?
Wow.
You're completely surrounded by sand? You know what?
It
That's
does not
bad
matter.
enough because it's coarse, It's rough and it gets everywhere.
Agreed.
Well, you're not safe. You see that spiraling sand? You think it's quicksand? No! Your sand boat is about to be dragged beneath the sand waves! Pulled under!
A sand boat?
I don't know.
I like the sand boat.
I mean, they had sand boats.
Sand boat.
They had sand boats in Avatar: The Last
My sand
Airbender.
boat?
They had sand boats in Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I have rode a giant worm in the sand.
Oh. Because it was bigger than you.
Well, actually, I did not ride. Well.
Wait! No! It's back to Tremors! It's back to Tremors! Listen, guys, she's a graboid! Okay, Ray is a graboid. Hara's an ass
It's
blaster.
interesting that I am the Egyptian god and yet you are Lisa and Al-Gaib.
I'm just saying, there was a time where there were some people that voluntold to go stand on a hill as a giant sandworm is summoned, and we watched from this really fancy house as they ran away from the worm, and we saw who survived, and they won. And that was a great day.
Was it the worms from Dune, or was it an Alaskan bullworm?
Yeah, it was definitely in Dune, and I
Gotcha.
I just found these people, and they invited me to this festival of watching people die to a giant worm, and I was okay with it, and it was a great time.
Did you know that Kraken can become liches? That's horrifying. Why does every Kraken?
I like it already.
I mean, I shared with you guys the first edition.
It sounds
photo.
like we're getting closer and closer to Ray with every description you give.
Listen here, look at this.
It's getting mildly suspicious.
In first edition, its intelligence is listed as Genius Plus. In every other edition, their intelligence is no lower than 20. That means they have the highest intelligence on the planet, barring anything that has like otherworldly intelligence that breaks the 20 limit.
I have anime girl debuff, so that does lower the intelligence.
Well, you said you're not fully a Kraken. You said you're not fully a Kraken. If you're not fully a Kraken, what's the rest of you?
Slight human. Void.
She's human debuffed. She's human debuffed. She's human debuffed.
Not fully though, just a bit. Just enough to be still me somewhere.
That's why she's so small.
I mean, the way everything's going, I might as well just pull out the 2.0 model because it's starting to just get more and more to it. Oh my goodness.
My goodness. I don't think there's actually a Star Kraken variant. But honestly, no, there was an entire adventure in the Astral Sea, and they do have Space Kraken. It's just like a variation of the rules, though. It's like, yes, this Kraken, consider the Astral Sea a real sea. Just throw the Kraken out there. It is now a space squid.
This is how it goes. Is the area a large open area? Yes. Could you describe the open area in comparison to a sea? Yes. Are there Krakens? Yes. That's the requirement to have a Kraken. Can you describe it as a sea of space? Yes, there are Krakens.
Speaking of, if you're free next week, my little interest group, Thalassophobians Anonymous, is looking for guests. So if you'd like to come visit and traumatize the entire club, that'd be great.
Well then, yes, I would love to join if that's the condition.
Did you know there was actually a famous
Why
Kraken?
did you start with that?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, there's what? Wait, what?
There's a famous Kraken in D&D lore. Yeah, it was in an older edition back during their 13th century run. And apparently it was a blue-skinned Kraken. It used its tentacles to walk on land.
That sounds an awful
Sounds like a War of the Worlds situation.
Yeah.
Wait. So Ray has relations to worms?
Okay.
Guys, would you love her if she was a worm?
I ask my chat this every stream. Why would you still love me if I was a worm? I just don't think it's gonna be a great time. I don't know. And they're like, yes.
Gummy or regular? That is very dependent.
Oh dear.
What is the
No, she was a fish.
chance I get 8 if I choose gummy worm?
Around me, guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Oh. Okay, do I still get 8 if I'm a normal worm?
Did you seriously ask me if I eat worms?
Well, in my defense...
Are you assuming that because I'm a bird? That's kind of fucked up.
But I would like to know the percentage difference between real worm edibility and gummy worm edibility.
Because she's a gummy worm. Wait, does that mean that those aren't tentacles? Those are all just other worms? Oh, that's okay to eat them. I want to eat the gummy worms!
No,
we have the gummy!
I swear they're not made out of gummy. I don't think.
She doesn't think.
Yet.
Well, hold on. Well, let's test it out. Lay them out on the ground. I'll go ahead. I'll give them a step.
Why are you so tall?
I'm 8'9".
Well,
her dad was in the NBA.
That's right. Actually, I'm the runt of the family.
Oh. Well.
That's right. My little brothers are taller than me.
You know, I feel like.
Wait, we can ask you the age-old question. What? Wasn't there like an actual D&D party that's possible? Could you have like a French pirate, a British gentleman thief, a Japanese samurai, and an American cowboy in a D&D party all at the same time because they all existed in reality at the same period?
What was the first one?
A French pirate, an English gentleman thief, a Japanese samurai, and an American cowboy.
It is wild to think that the samurais were still around at the same time that there was the whole like pirate, the few golden years of piracy happening, and at the same time,
the War of the West.
Yeah, and it's like, oh yeah, this was all happening together. These are not like nothing else stopped at the same time.
And then there was also the British Industrial Revolution.
Yes, yeah. It just all.
I mean,
always continues.
Something else that's like really weird is like, samurai were around during the time of the American Civil War.
Yeah,
that is true.
Yeah,
which is
so
like
wild.
even later.
It's just like what? Like.
You know, chat.
Granted, they were really rare by that point, but
yeah, very, very rare. You know, we should share chat what your natural predator in the D&D universe is. It's a real looker. I'm sure they'll get a kick out of it. Guys, apparently this creature is called a Morkoth. It has hypnotic powers as an aquatic creature, and they eat Kraken.
Dude, he has my trident.
He has your trident?
Are you really telling me something that large is not top of the food chain?
It's not.
I mean, this guy looks like a bug and a kraken, and that's terrifying.
It has psychic powers.
That looks closer to the kraken than the first thing.
That's true. You're actually not wrong. That does look
true.
like a kraken than the other image. But he has my trident. Do you see it? It's right there.
Oh, I see. You have a trident?
I'm heavily convinced now that D&D did not consult a mycologist for this. This is ridiculous.
Well, that helps. Pathfinder didn't either. Pathfinder has a different creature that is the predator of the Kraken, and it's called an algoliph. I can't pronounce this. I'm sorry.
You want to try it again?
No.
Oh.
I absolutely do not. I'll give you the spelling. You can take a stab at it.
Oh, okay.
I'll try my best.
How do we spell this? Oh, I mean, I speak, well.
She doesn't speak English! This is what eats her. This here, this is gonna go, it's gonna come over, it's gonna see Ray, and it's gonna go,
burn them all. Burn them all right now.
I know Ray's not looking at the stream, so she can't see that it's chasing her.
Wait, what do you mean it's Wait, there's too many times.
Wait, where's its mouth?
Please don't kill me. Oh, wait, I'm in one. It should be fine. I'll just lose a few limbs for a few years and it'll be okay.
How fast do your limbs grow back, actually? Now I think about it, do Krakens in table? I don't remember seeing this on their stat block. Do they have any innate healing? Well, they do not have innate healing. They're just very hard to hurt in the first place.
I mean, to be fair though, those Kraken don't look like our idea of a Kraken. So
That's
if they're
true.
not an octopus, why would they regenerate?
Well, that's true, but that's only for 5th edition. In every other edition, they just look like big squid. Like, look at the 1st edition. It's literally just a squid.
That is true.
And then we look at the 3rd edition. It's just a bigger squid.
I really loved how the Akoro Cowboy, like some of the legends were about like them being able to heal things, and I was like, I like that. That makes sense. Lots of limbs.
It's really
healing
cool.
Limbs. And so I'm like, you know what? I will heal things, which will be explained more in my lore for 2.0. But
I always find that really interesting about mythology, though, where they'll have like this, because Egyptian mythology is similar, where, you know, you don't have good and bad gods. For example, like that god, literally, the Akoro Kamui, literally devours ships, like whole. But people are still like, they're the god of regeneration in life, though, so we gotta, that's just something we gotta deal with, I guess.
it's balance. They call it
In
balance.
case
It is
anyone wasn't
balance.
That's
sure,
my type of balance.
here is the whole thing on Astral Kraken. The stars shimmer and shift as a thorn materializes from the void. Its writhing luminescent body appears to be made of stars and shadow, set with the pits of 2 unblinking black eyes. The Astral Kraken is the horror of the far realm, its tentacles striking to drag mortal creatures into screaming madness. Do you spread madness where you go, Ray?
Well, I was drove into madness, so no, that was not me. That was not me that did that. But maybe there's like a little sprinkle in some places. I don't know, Chad. Do I drive you mad?
You're not a VTuber if you don't drive your chat mad a little bit.
Ray just playing one of her games. Chad goes, "It's right there! It's right hacking there! Why can't you see it's right there?" They're just screaming
Are you supposed to
helplessly.
be talking right now?
Wait, I
Because
can't
again,
hear
you went
anything.
silent.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, I have to fix my Discord settings. Apparently, I can peek my mic now that I changed the settings before, because people were saying that they couldn't hear me before, and now that I've updated some things, people can hear me better. But now I peek my mic, which wasn't able to do on the old settings.
Oh no. Well, I guess that's good though, because at least it's not like.
That is fair. I should be
Like, you can
talking a
actually,
lot
like,
more
move it
calmly.
now.
For example, I was trying to say, of course she drives her chat mad. She's a gamer. She goes around
Yes.
going like, hey, let's go find this next quest in Albion. And then she'll be walking past the NPC and her chat will be going, Ray, it's there! Ray!
I may or may
You're
not.
cutting
Ray,
out
turn
again.
around! No, Ray, that's not how you solve the puzzle! Ray!
You know, I feel like these are echoes of my past. I feel like I've been here before. This seems like a lot of deja vu because currently happening. Yeah, there's some.
You play Silk
I
Song?
don't know. No, I have not played Silk Song.
Oh?
I'm sorry.
Are you
I
sure?
know, it's a crime.
You should, and then get
I
lost.
know.
What about Subnautica?
Oh, that's true.
I played Subnautica 2 some. I'm not a big crafter. Like, I don't mind some.
No, I get
crafting
that.
games, but it gets very. It gets very dead. Craft everything again. Dead again. Craft everything again.
Yeah, it's a
Dead
loop,
again.
yeah.
And I'm like, okay. So maybe we just go and fight someone on repeat instead.
Also, can I give you an unfortunate fact, Ray?
Oh.
The
Oh,
smallest
no.
Krakens are in first edition, where they're only large creatures.
Oh.
And then in every other edition, they're gargantuan.
Okay.
Except for 5th edition, which will make a distinction.
I
Baby
feel like
Kraken are still
I need to write
huge.
this down. Oh. Maybe I'm just a baby. What if I'm just a baby
You do
Kraken?
realize
What if I'm
huge. You do realize
actually
baby
just a
baby
small-
Krakens are huge, which in D&D, what is huge in D&D? Huge in D&D.
I'm pretty
is-
sure huge is like bus sized.
Oh. Uh,
uh, 16 to 32 feet.
Yeah, so
would
like
you
bus
still love me
size.
if I was a bus.
And then gargantuan is anything bigger than
Absolutely.
32.
Would you be a public or private bus?
Oh.
Yeah, would you be a double decker?
Oh. What if I was a closed bus?
Close the bus.
What if I was just an out of service bus?
She's one of those toy buses kids ride in when they're little.
You know, I'm just. How about we're a haunted
She's a
bus?
Playmobil bus.
We're a haunted bus. You know what, everybody? In this scenario, we're a haunted bus. There's nobody on the bus.
Whoa.
Haunted
No,
bust? I mean,
Yeah.
you are
Wait,
eldritch
what?
in nature.
Oh boy, I'm making my situation worse, I think. God
What?
damn
There's
it.
nothing to dig. I mean, you're not a silt horror. You're an actual Kraken.
That's
You're not
true.
gonna dig in the sand, right?
Maybe I do need to be. I don't know. I feel like my size has just not been really explained ever.
Oh my gosh, if
Am
she
I
was a
even
4'9"
small?
silt horror, there's like, what is she gonna drag under there? A crab. She'll drag
Okay.
crabs under there.
You know,
Someone warn
You know-
Bill!
we're all mighty in our own ways. Okay.
Yeah, like
Listen.
Mighty Mouse, who might actually be
well,
bigger
now
than you.
I've decided. My lore is different. I am a giant dragon. I am a gigantic dragon
We
now.
bullied her
The
into
live
it!
retcon is crazy.
I can now grow. I don't know. It just came over me suddenly. I need to increase my size.
Listen, now she just wants to be able to eat everyone. She's gonna grab everyone. Any chatter that disagrees with her new size, she's going to eat and get bigger.
I'm not gonna lie. That's very accurate, actually. What I would do.
Just don't eat Konotomo. He's into it.
Oh. Oh, that's weird. I guess. what
Or
do you do if somebody
Ragnaria.
likes
She's
to
also
be
into it.
ate? Oh. What do you do? Maybe I'll just hang them, like dangle them from my tentacles.
I don't know. I think a few of them
That's
are into
better.
roleplay themselves.
Oh.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard. I think I'll just hang them. Do we think that's better?
Yes,
no,
I
that's
hang
right.
them to be a fine
I mean, you're
example
getting
to
very
everyone else who's
historically
also
accurate
into
for your
these
time
kinks.
period now. Yeah, we would hang them and then we would display them on the end of the pier for all of the pirates to see.
I mean, I'm
You're
just
doing really
saying,
well.
like, if there's not an alternative.
Now you're gonna have to ration everyone in your community a bunch of hardtack with some weevil larvae in it.
Actually, If we push the button on your forehead, does that turn you into the big Kraken?
That's not a button, guys.
Yeah, push the power button to make her big!
No. Let me tell you a story about
Calamarei's pillow parrot!
There is someone on Twitter who was so I had the same model, this model right here, and you look and see the little eye, right? It looks
Yeah.
very like you know, like not drawn on. It looks very like a part of the model.
Very 3D.
Ah! There were people. Somebody was like, "What is that symbol? Did you just draw it on with a marker?" And I was like, "Alrighty." And I was like, "No." And they're like, "Oh, that's
Guys, it's not a marker. Clearly it's hair. It's in her hair. It was dyed on very carefully.
I was like, I didn't realize it looked like a marker. Like they were like, yeah, it just looks like you like tried to like put it on there with a marker or something.
She did
To
her
me, it
best.
looks like a hair clip.
Oh, yeah. It's like I've never heard this before, and I was like, I don't know what markers they have, but they are not
Heart is
the
in
same
jail.
markers
No one
that I
can
have.
stop me. Snack
Jail!
time.
Oh no! No! I'm gonna lose some.
Bleh. Tastes rubbery.
Oh, thank God.
Tastes like tofu.
Oh. Oh.
It's not
that's
cooked.
depressing.
It's not cooked. We have to start a fire.
That's just depressing. I wish it at least tasted like malice or something. Not tofu.
Like malice.
What does malice taste like?
The blood of our enemies. It's very similar.
I love it. Iron rich.
Yes, exactly.
You know, I do need some more iron. I have lost a lot of
Wait.
blood.
You said they were tofu! You don't get the tentacles now!
Well, I can eat other parts like the fingers.
Tentacles.
It's just finger food.
No, wait! Those are my real fingers. Oh,
I'm sorry. Oh, I have to breathe. I have to breathe.
Best served cold.
You know, I have a question for you. Any relation to the Kraken from God of War 2?
I haven't played God of War because it
I
was
actually
haven't either.
why was there a Kraken in
Awful.
God of War, Hara, if Krakens are not part? And I'm surprised there's no like Kraken-like creature in Greek mythology of the whole thing of Atlantis, as well as all the
Well,
I
tie-ins.
did say that there's something similar, like Pliny did talk about monstrous polypus, which could have meant an octopus. That shipwreck people and stuff and rip people apart, but there's also, you know, Charybdis and Scylla. I think in the Odyssey.
Yeah,
Yeah, in
Scylla.
the Odyssey.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's like the closest. I think Scylla is probably one of the well, that's the one everyone thinks of at least.
is
I
that
know.
why
Yeah.
they put one in the Clash of the Titans movie?
Yeah,
Probably. The thing is, they never describe what Charybdis looks like, just that it forms a giant whirlpool.
Oh,
And
Oh, yeah,
like
it's-
eats things at the bottom of it. But
Yeah.
Scylla is like when you describe it, it's like, oh, that sounds like an octopus, and then they go, but it's got heads on
Yeah,
all of the tentacles, and it's like,
It's
okay, so
basically-
not an octopus, it's a hydra.
it's a
like,
Hydra. Yeah.
what if that Kraken
More
from 5e?
dragon-looking.
What if the Kraken from 5e is like just the tentacle of Scylla? Like each one of those things is like a tentacle of Scylla.
That'd be interesting.
That'd be
cool
kind of
campaign.
wild.
That'd be a cool campaign. I'm not gonna
That'd be very gnarly.
Because you're like zoomed out to zoomed in or something, or zoomed in to zoomed out. That would be. I like that idea.
Ray has the zoomies.
It happens.
I have to say though, it is cool to see how much Krakens get around though, because like it seems like they're not heavily involved in any like religious mythology for any particular region of the world. They are having some mentions, like the one creature from Japanese mythology you brought up, Hara, whose name I keep forgetting because I can't pronounce things very well.
Akoro Cowboy.
Yeah, Garo Gabli.
Uri Calcum Cowboy.
Yes.
You got it. You
That's
nailed
actually
it.
even
First
better.
try. First try.
That's better than the actual name that I would say.
And it seems like it's mostly just a tale of people that saw a giant squid and had their own interpretations of it, but nothing too grandiose, which is a little unfortunate considering how they get into so much other media. They make it into video games, like God of War, The Sea of Thieves, like variations in Subnautica, Return of the Obra Dinn. There's like so many
I think
versions
it's
of it.
common. I think it's common because it's kind of simple. I mean, like, there's a lot of like seafaring cultures that come across like squid and octopi on a regular basis, and so it's just kind of humans going, but what if they were like really big? Like that's kind of all
What if
the
we
logic
made
needed.
them
Like,
huge?
it's the same thing with like Yetis or Bigfoots, where it's like, whoa, a monkey. What if they were really big? Wouldn't that be
King
awesome?
Kong.
So, yeah.
Well, I think like also that's another thing is I mean even now we don't. Well, now I guess we do know what a lot of stuff in the ocean looks like, but back then a lot of it was like, I mean you open your eyes underwater, you don't see well underwater, right?
Right.
So it's
Probably
like
not.
a lot of that stuff is like giant like tentacle shadows, let's say, and it's like, or like just something big, and it's like, oh, like okay, well there's lots of octopus around here, so like, what if there's a huge one lurking?
Exactly, and that's something you gotta think about in like historical context when some of those things are built. Is like you're a sailor that is on a ship. You're probably in your guy probably in your early 20s, and like you lived in let's say Liverpool for all your life.
Right.
Well, you make it back to port, and like you look at your ship. You're on a whaling ship, let's say. And you look at your ship and it's covered in these giant, circular teeth marks. And you've got sperm whales that are already massive creatures covered in massive circle marks.
Yeah.
And then you see some, you've heard about stories of, some weird, giant rotting carcass on the beach. And, you
Right.
start thinking, man, if they get this big, and I know how big, a blue whale is, I can only imagine how big
Right.
these squid get. So...
Well, and that's it is interesting that they have pretty much stayed away from religion. I always think of Krakens, I actually have always thought of them a bit more water dragony a bit.
Oh,
And there's
No,
a
I
sea
agree.
book
dragon.
series, and in the series, they define Krakens as female dragons, and only male dragons are in the sky.
Oh, I
So-
see.
Oh,
Which is like an interesting like.
that's
And I was thinking about it, I was like, okay,
very
like I
Egyptian.
could see that, yeah. And I was like, in a way that does seem actually kind of accurate. That like, let's have some sort of like, I don't know, species, because like, I mean, a lot of species are also like very different depending on their gender too. Sometimes like and how they look and everything, and so it's like. If you're talking about like dragons, it's like, well, where's the female dragons? If all these dragons are just big.
Right.
Listen,
big
listen,
dragons.
listen. I think it has to go along the things. So I guess they put the female dragons in the water because, you know, guys get hard, girls get wet.
Oh, is that where it stems from? Got it.
Yeah, must be like that or something.
My goodness. I don't know. I thought that was a very interesting way to like, I don't know, to see a Kraken as. I was like, yeah, because they are just like giant beasts. Like, I feel like they are similar to dragons in a way, because I know dragons do have a bit more like, I guess, powerful tail behind them. But they are, like, at the end of the day, they're just like giant beasts who may or may not have some sort of powers of otherworldly, unknown.
Speaking
Excellent.
of
They feel like
otherworldly
parallels,
power,
but for different areas.
True.
Yeah, exactly.
We have
Which
to
is so,
ask
like,
her about her
interesting.
powers now, though, because we've delved into the Kraken. But now we have to ask her what inspiration she's taken away from them. Hey, Ray,
Yes.
it says in 4th edition they were venomous. Do you have venom?
Oh. No. I do not have venom.
It says
That I
in
know of.
other versions they can make a giant ink cloud. How much can you ink?
I
I think
eat
you
quite
can
a
just
bit.
ask. You can just ask a girl that.
Yeah, well,
You
we
can
have,
just ask
listen,
her
I'm
how
not
much
asking
you
how far
ink.
she squirts, now am I?
That's crazy.
No, I don't know. I don't. So my original idea with calamari was to have inkinesis. So which where I could,
Kinesis.
like wait, yeah.
Yes, you
which
said it
would
right.
Be like you know how people can control water with their minds or blood with their minds, and then also control things telepathically. And so it'd be like, but the ink is what I'd like make my weapons out of and everything.
I like that.
But-
That's really
Yeah,
cool.
like I thought it was kind of dope, but then I also like I don't do like art, and I did feel like it was a bit
Oh yeah, I see what you
Like-
mean.
at face value. It could be a bit like more like, oh, this person like has an artsy like vibe to it, and so I was like, okay, well let me go with a trident of sorts that is but and then for 2.0 the idea is a bit more eldritch necromancer cultist vibe.
That still
So
sounds really
that's
cool.
I like it.
though.
Power, yeah.
Honestly, something you might want to check out. I don't know if you've ever played any of the Total War Warhammer games.
Whoa,
Um,
yes,
But
I
there
love
is
the
a faction.
war.
There's a faction called the Vampire Counts, and
Oh.
My bad.
Sorry, the Vampire Coast. Yeah,
And
they
they're
get a lot
vampire
of
pirates,
critters.
but you know all of the stuff they raise are like pirate zombies, and they have like
Oh my
undead
goodness.
hermit crab monsters and stuff like
Wait,
that.
I love
so
it.
A
I'll
giant
look at it.
How do they get
cannon.
in the Warhammer?
Oh yeah, their biggest monster is that giant hermit crab.
Oh, that's cool.
Cannons.
I've always wanted to get in the Warhammer, especially because I really like lore in things. That's
Get into
detailed.
fantasy. Fantasy's better. Screw Age of Sigmar.
So I don't know. I really want to try it because I haven't ever played any Warhammer game.
Oh
So.
dear. But both I and
They can be
Hara
really
could
fun.
answer lots of questions for you. We both enjoy Warhammer, isn't that right? Mm.
A little
Although
too much.
Hara loves the Tomb Kings, right? You haven't swapped your allegiance to the fucking rats or anything, have you?
The
Not
rat.
recently. Yeah,
Oh.
there's a rat people called the Skaven, and they build nuclear
Oh.
bombs. It's fun.
Oh,
Bahara, good bird. Yes, yes.
My real
Would never betray.
betrayal is
No,
that
no.
actually my allegiance belongs to my ancestors, which are the lizard men,
Oh.
which are just giant
Oh. I
love it.
dinosaurs riding dinosaurs, and they're based on like Aztec culture. So I'm like,
I
yeah,
love
that
it.
makes sense. Birds were
Right.
lizards once.
Hara can guess mine.
Oh. I'm gonna assume
The dwarves.
Why are they be into the dwarves?
Because a lot of them can ride on your back.
All I can think of is
I'm
centaurs.
so
and I don't
big,
know if that
everyone else
exists
can
in
ride me.
Warhammer.
They do. They're called the Beast Men.
Oh, but
Oh,
they're
I see,
ugly.
okay. Oh.
They are very ugly. They
For
are
the
very ugly.
lady! For the lady!
It's-
Britannia! Britannia!
The Beastmen are not like Greek centaurs. It's like
Right.
it's like
Of course not.
horror centaurs. Like they look more
That
like
sounds-
cows than like cool mythical people.
Oh wait.
So
Well, now I feel like I need to figure out what a centaur in Warhammer looks like.
Ugly as hell. It's called a
they look like a
centaur.
centaur. They're
God.
just
It's called
very,
it's called
they're
a
just very
centaur.
gross.
They are very.
They look like they are covered in horseflies.
You know what this means? This just means that you can design super intricate, really cool armor to wear, and no one else can
Oh,
do
yeah.
that.
I can do
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
except they
the
won't.
bonus.
Except they won't in that faction. That faction they go all natural.
Oh. You know, trend started with one person being weird. Like you could start a trend. An pretty armor trend.
I'm just gonna go join Britonia. I'm sure they'll put some nice barding on me, and I'll get
Okay, I
like
like
I can get Rapunzel Leonas to ride me.
Yeah, but they're French, so
I don't mind that.
This looks so
Listen,
interesting.
she has a sexy accent. She's all for the lady. She'll vibe with me.
I guess she's not Quebecois, so it's not that bad.
Fair enough.
These are scary.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
but there
very-
are
they're
all
very
sorts of other
creepy.
powers.
They're
Hey,
just
how big
a
a boat
lot.
can you sink?
They're just a
Ray?
lot. Ray's overwhelmed. She's like, wow,
There is a lot.
This is like a whole-
disgusting.
I just
We're
wanna
gonna have to
know
spend some
more.
time off a stream guiding Ray into the ways of Warhammer to bring her into the fold.
I do want to, I don't know where to start with Warhammer, but I do like.
There's a lot of good books. I would recommend Gotrek and Felix.
You could also do what every VTuber does and go watch the Bricky. Well, he doesn't do fantasy. If you want fantasy, I've actually got there's a bigger content creator I know pretty well named Pancreas No Work.
Ooh.
And he has a lot of like long form videos on it. They're really
I
good.
see.
I miss
usually what I
40K's best advertisement, which was the Emperor has a text to speech. That is such a crime that Games Workshop shut that down.
Isn't there an episode that was made in a series based on Warhammer? It's like it's one of those things that came out and like every episode is a different game. And
Yeah,
it's
yeah, there
super
is.
hyper realistic. And
Yeah,
like,
I
one of
watched
them
it,
was
yeah.
based on Warhammer. And that's where I was like, dude, this is like I want to know all the lore behind all of this because someone
Oh,
I
was it Lord of
talking
Sakan,
to
the
was saying it.
salamander?
I don't remember.
No, it
don't
wasn't that
know.
one.
That
it
was a good one, though.
It was the one where it was like the Ultramarines fighting the
Oh,
Yeah,
the Smurfs?
that.
the Raiders in the little cavern or whatever,
The
like the Chaos
Smurfs.
Infantry. If you want something like that, there's a series called, well, it's only one right now, but it's called Astartes. It's on YouTube. It's very similar. You can check that out.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I just feel like there's so much because someone I talked to was like, yeah, there's like a lot of lore behind.
There's
even
so
all these
much.
factions and everything, and I was like, dude, that sounds so cool to actually like be able to like know and then also have the games. But I know they make a lot of different even style of games too. Like there's like
They do, yeah.
the strategies ones, and then there's like.
They're gonna make a 40K Total War.
Is that?
I'm
I don't know
looking
which one that
forward to
is.
it.
I don't remember.
That's
Total
the
War
space
is
one, like you were
strategy.
talking about.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So regular Warhammer is like fantasy, which is like the lizard people and stuff.
Mhm.
40K is the space stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like Space Marine, is that Warhammer?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
40K,
That's all
yeah.
that stuff. Yeah, that's 40K.
Okay, that's what.
Yep,
Are
yep,
they
yep.
in the same universe, or is it like? in just
Different universes.
Kind of.
Different universes, kind of.
Kind of. It's like yes, but no. Like you'll watch 40K if you know fantasy, and you're like, oh, okay, so they're just eggs, and then like you'll be like, okay, well, kind of, not really. Like it's
I see. Okay.
it's like, can I copy your homework? Yeah, just change it a little bit.
Oh.
Just understand that none of us here worship chaos, right? Right, Hara?
Oh.
Yeah, totally.
Hara?
Totally.
It's
totally
fine.
not like there's
It's
a giant
fine.
blue, or there's not like there's a giant blue god of trickery that has
Tentacles.
bird high priests.
He has bird
And
high
they dress
priest,
like
but he's
Egyptians.
but he's also himself a giant squid.
Wait. So
His
you're
name is
saying
Zinch.
That's home. I should be going there.
That's home.
I see.
Gotcha. Ray has joined the chaos faction. She worships Zinch. She's a priestess of Zinch.
The only problem is Zinch is
envy.
blue and Corn is red.
Oh.
And Slanesh is like a
Well.
purple pink.
You know what? I mean, technically, white is all colors, right? Isn't that how that works?
Oh no, she's chaos
Well,
undivided.
actually, it's the other way.
No,
White
she's
is a lack
chaos
of
undivided.
color. Black is all colors.
Oh, yeah.
But
I
yeah,
can
black is
remember.
all
One of them
colors, white
takes
is the
them all.
void. White is the
Well, I
void.
have both. I have both.
You got the bases. Yeah, you got the bases covered.
She
Yeah,
is literally
so-
chaos undivided. She's been blessed by all the gods. She's Korn's murder hobo. She's Zinch's little trickster. She's Nurgle's
Oh, no.
best girl. And Slanesh's little can't say that word.
Okay.
We really
I
can't say
know,
much
right?
about Slanesh. Slanesh is not friendly for many things.
Got it. Got it. I will take note.
Actually, Dandy, in fantasy, Hara is a Nagash girly.
And
That makes sense for her, though.
I like Nagash. He's got a cool floating black pyramid that totally got
Oh.
nuclear bombed by rats. So
Oh.
Oh gosh.
yeah, out of context, fantasy gets really weird towards the end.
It does. The end times are horrible. It was not well written.
Oh.
It was
Got
really
it.
bad.
They
Oh,
wanted,
no.
they're like, well, fantasy's not as popular as 40K. What should we do?
Oh.
Let's just end it and then let's make an in-betweeny. And then we had Age of Sigmar.
Okay.
And then we got Sigmarines. And then I hated everything. But they got
Oh,
the
no.
nicest models.
I feel like that's how a lot of things go. It's like towards the, like, they have something great, but then it's like, oh, not everyone is wanting this right now, like the fantasy theme or something. So it's like, well, let's just try to mash them together.
No, but the thing is, they
It's
still
like-
kept 40K. 40K is still around as its own thing. But fantasy's gone, and they just have Age of Sigmar as its
Aw,
replacement. They're
that's
like,
sad.
yeah, so now everything, the world has blown up, but now each faction has its own, like, planet dimension, and they're all raiding each other in these other planetary dimensions. And now also, the human faction has basically the equivalent of Space Marines.
Oh.
This is
That does
definitely
seem-
sensible.
I feel like I don't know. There's a lot of lore. I'd have to know.
We'll have to sit down and do it
I
after stream.
understand.
I don't think there's really anything else we need to cover regarding Krakens besides if you want to go over any other abilities. Like, can you change color?
No. Well,
Can you sink a boat? Are you big enough to like drag
Yes.
it down?
yes. I.
Are you
think so.
presently big enough to sink a boat?
You know, it's not about the size. It's about how you use it. And I think I can use my tentacles just fine to sink boats.
Look, she's very threatening to kayakers. You leave her alone.
I do like swamps possibly more than the ocean sometimes.
That's fair. Her competition there are swamp puppies.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I do like swamp puppies, but
They can be kind of cute.
I'm stronger. The swamp puppy.
Can you control the weather?
No, I just make it storm, I guess.
That
so
is
I
their
can kind
power.
of control it, but not the same idea.
I mean, that
Like,
is their
not
power.
like-
They can just call storms.
Yeah, not like.
Can you control the currents? Can you manipulate the waves?
To an extent, not like I'm not Poseidon. You know what I mean? I can't. So like I can like manipulate water a bit and stuff, but not to the extent of like a god. Like
She
it's
said,
just,
"Can you
like,
capsize her?"
suddenly- part the waves or something. No, but I mean, I can like use water to like edit, I guess change currents or something.
Gotcha.
Or like make it like more stormy or something like that, but not like...
What other abilities do you have that Krakens don't that we haven't mentioned?
Well, I can regenerate my tentacles.
Ooh.
And I also have some interesting to be announced powers of the necromancer variety.
Are you psionic?
No.
She is not a psychic like other Kraken.
Like not. So I guess the best way to describe it is...
The best way to describe it is that she cannot send into her chat's minds all the puns.
No, but it is like, so I basically got trapped in this rift, in this place between time and space, and that's where I lost my sanity a bit, and I have like where I can't remember things now, and I get headaches and migraines and other things. So I don't have powers like you would originally think, like other Krakens, because they've kind of been like taken in a way, or just changed from that. But that's why there's gonna be a lore video.
Ooh.
For my 2.0 that's coming up. So yeah. But for now, I'm just a Kraken that can control a little bit, and that's it.
Well, I have to say, I'm looking forward to all the new powers you'll be getting.
I am too. I'll be able to summon things, and that will be nice.
Yeah.
How about you, Har? Do you have any other things you'd like to bring up with our lovely lady friend here?
I think that's everything on my end. I think I got all my nerdy history points in and stuff. So.
Yay!
That's fair.
Do you like?
I think we've actually, Ray and I have collabed, I think 2 or 3 times in the past month, and I think every time I've told her I love her design. So.
Really? I don't know you guys were hanging out. I've been stuck in bed. And I'm going to go right to bed. You have no idea how bloated I am right now.
I think, wait, was both times we collabed Super Battle Golf? Was that
That's a fun game. That is a really fun game.
I don't remember. I remember one.
I know one was.
I don't remember the other one fully.
I think.
But I know there was another one. It was something like that.
Yeah, it was.
In that case, then, what do you guys have coming up soon?
Well. Nothing soon exactly for me.
Well, technically a debut. You got a debut coming up.
Even if it's a few months down the line.
Yeah, September, October-ish. And then,
when September ends.
I do have, so I'm a pretty big PvP person. And I like games with combat, and I try to be good at them, and sometimes I am good at them. So, starting tomorrow, in the current game I'm playing, Albion Online, I'm climbing to the top rank in the PvP arena. And so to celebrate getting the top rank, I'm doing my first community badge. So if you watch for like 5 hours between like, I think over like 3 or 4 days, or gift 5 subs if you want to go that route instead, you can get a crystal basil badge, which is my parrot, and it looks like the rank crystal. He has like gold wings and stuff, and it looks cool. But yeah, so everyone that's been like supporting me, climbing every day.
That sounds so cool. That's a great idea.
Yeah,
that does sound awesome.
I had someone in the community, another streamer that mentioned. I was like, oh wait, that's actually a great idea. Let me try, because I was gonna do it for my debut, but I didn't think about doing it for something smaller like the climbing. But yeah, I'm gonna have that. So then anyone that wants to watch the last little bit,
that'll be exciting.
Top rank, I don't think I'll be grinding as much, because I'm so tired.
Let's do it. Let's climb all the way.
Yeah, I'm like, once I get the max rank, the grind might stop for a minute.
You gotta climb the cataclysmic Kraken herself.
Yeah, wait, no, there's no climbing the Kraken.
Climb the cataclysmic Kraken Calamaray.
No.
After all, you'll have a great day. Cause look at her, she's pretty cute. So come on, guys. Don't get the boot. Make sure to behave so that way you can tell that Calamaray won't send you to hell.
Oh, not yet.
Not yet.
To be determined.
What about you, Hara? Do you have anything coming up for yourself?
I've got a lot of plans, but like Ray said, like kind of no like big dates. I had a Total War Warhammer 3 AI versus AI tournament probably 2 or 3 months ago. And once the End Times DLC get done coming out, I'll be holding another one, and then we'll be holding a third one when Total War 40K comes out. Besides that, hopefully for my birthday in November, we'll be doing an outfit debut. I've got to get a bunch of periphery stuff together. But besides that, I don't think anything major immediately. Mostly we've just been playing a new game called Anthropia that I'm trying to make super common every stream, where it takes about an hour. But it's a fun little game, kind of like Wordle. It's got artifacts, because I'm a museum curator and do history stuff. It's got artifacts from the Met Museum in New York. It's like over 500,000, and you have to pick the time and date on a map of where the artifact's from. So, yeah, I've been like, pull it up, and me and chat will like sit there and argue the whole time, and then we'll both end up being wrong after like 20 minutes. Like, we had one yesterday, and it was like a big like brass looking thing with frogs on the top, and like half of chat was like, it's a compass, and I was like, no, it's a bell, and chat was like, it's definitely South American, and I'm like, no, you idiots, it's definitely Mediterranean, and then it turned out that it was actually a drum, and it was Vietnamese.
Understandable. So, I think we're gonna drop my friends.
We were both wrong.
We're gonna drop the channel off at Isla Ants, and I'm gonna go run to bed. Make sure that you behave, everyone. I'll be back Saturday.
See ya.
Oh, that's a lot of